All the other tools really don't give you good control. We've seen all these demos where you can type in a prompt, you can get a weird image out, or a video of a dog riding a bicycle or something weird like that. But it's really useless for what we need when we're trying to communicate something. So the control of the output is essential when dealing with goals like business communication, branding, as you mentioned, informational accuracy, corporate identity, and things like this. You need to be in control of these AI models. So we built Vyond Go to leverage the power of AI. That's the power to create videos in seconds, but also give you complete control over the output. So you can tweak and refine any part of it. So anything and everything that comes out of our AI can be edited. You can easily create any facts. You can create any off-brand colors. You can keep the look and feel of your corporate identity, and you can fact check everything, of course. So nobody else is doing this. All the other AI systems seem to create random junk, to be honest. But we think it's really important to make sure the videos coming from our AI in Vyond Go can be made compliant and can be made exactly on brand. And we're also very serious about content relevance as well. These large language models are infamous for making stuff up. You can ask them something and they might just give you a lie or not really understand what they're talking about. So we've done a lot of work at Vyond so the users can upload anything from a document or the contents of an email or just a rough idea, like make me a video about crypto, and we'll quickly transform that into a relevant video, keeping as much of your original content as possible, but really allowing you to fact check it and change it and edit it at any time. We think this is important. So it's going to be a really powerful tool and it's a massive time saver.
Wonderful. Gary, would you like to add anything to that?
Yes. So everything Matt said is true. And as a result, when we've demoed Vyond Go, we've had customers look at the content relevance, the brand compliance, the speed and the power and say, well, now I'm obsolete. Thanks, guys. And I want to tell everybody who might be thinking that thought that nothing could be further from the truth. Now, why do I say that? As context, people talk a lot about, oh, the language models know this or they think this. They don't do any of that. For me, they're more mimic than expert. And their superpower is sounding like they know everything, even while they don't actually know everything. So I'd encourage everybody watching this to think of Vyond Go and any other AI tools you encounter as productivity enhancers, speed boosters, supercharger, turbo booster, whatever you want to call it. And Vyond Go is something that will let you make more videos faster than you did before, but you will always be needed to edit the output. We are not promising that Vyond Go, you're going to click it and in 5 seconds, you're going to have a perfect video that's ready to go. It's going to need fact checking and wordsmithing. And most importantly, and this is the part where I don't think our customers can ever be replaced, adaptation and editing to customize for your audience, your objectives, and your environment, right? The AI may have digested the internet and thinks it knows everything or mimics that it knows everything, but it doesn't know your organization's culture and processes and environment, and it never will. My one caveat is the same as for any other new tool or technology that comes to the market. It's on you to develop your skills and expertise. So I'm here and I'm going to suggest to literally everybody in every profession, everywhere in the world, that prompt engineering, which is, the art and science of writing prompts to get the output that you want and need out of these models, that prompt engineering is going to become a bigger and bigger part of our lives, and that we should all invest time just continually leveling up our skills in that area. Read what you can, try it out, practice, see what the output's like, and just get better and better every day. I think that will keep all of us relevant into the future.
No, I think that's really, really important advice. So just kind of keying off of some of these concerns around AI that you've just mentioned, I think I want to pose to you 2 questions that our Vyond Go beta testers have asked us about. First one is, if we use a script, or if they use a script that Vyond Go creates, is that language safe to use? Like, in other words, could companies get in trouble from either a plagiarism or a copyright infringement standpoint if they use content made by generative AI?
I mean, with other tools, that's a risk. We've worked really hard with Vyond Go to minimize that. So starting with the script, I mean, the idea is to, again, use your prompt engineering, using that term again, to increase the likelihood of getting unique output, because the more unique the output, then you have the least amount of plagiarism or copyright infringement risk. So the best way to get unique output is to use highly detailed and specific prompts, and then to direct the prompts to work off your own proprietary content. Now, when all this talk about ChatGPT, you know, the biggest headline is always, oh my God, it made mistakes. It read something wrong on the internet. But in asking and talking to our customers, I think there's going to be very little call for people making videos based on content digested by the language model off the public internet. Rather, our customers like to make videos based on their own proprietary content outline. So with Vyond Go, you can take that content outline, paste it into the prompt box and say, look, here are my prompts, here's what I want, but only look at this content. So the more that you do those two things, and again, summarizing, using highly detailed and specific prompts and giving it your own content, then you have a pretty minimal risk of it plagiarizing anything or infringing any copyright. Now we've gotten the risk from, you know, whatever the default was down to something really, really small. You know, the other way to make sure that you're not infringing any content, even if it happens, despite all those precautions, to spit out something that was plagiarized, edit it. And I've already told you that we don't expect Vyond Go to give you a perfect script or a perfect video. We think it's going to give you a pretty darn good rough cut that's going to save you a ton of time. But I would still encourage everybody, go into our quick edit module, which is part of Vyond Go. And that's a place, it's an environment just like a regular text editor. You already know how to use it. And when you change the words, it automatically updates the dialogue, the narration, and the text on screen in the video. So when you get that script and rough cut back from Vyond Go, the first thing you should do is go into quick edit and make sure you like it. And there's guaranteed to be things that you can improve, so just edit it. Use your professional expertise, your domain expertise, make it better, make it more relevant to your audience, your content, and your environment, just like we talked about a minute ago. And once you edit the content, it is yours and unique, and you are completely safe. That's the words part. I'd just like to continue. I know I've been rambling and I apologize, but the rough cut, you know, has images. So you might think, oh, am I at risk with these images? With Vyond Go, absolutely not. 100% of the video you get back is going to be composed of Vyond templates and Vyond assets that are our proprietary IP that are already in our library that we built ourselves and own 100% of the IP. So no worries there. Looking into the future, we'll soon integrate, you know, generative AI for images. For maybe you're searching for something and we don't have it in our library. But even then, what we're going to send back to you is going to be an image generated in our own style. So there won't be that risk that you accidentally infringe an existing artist's style. There will be no risk of that with the generative AI tools that we're building. So we've thought about these concerns because we've been talking to our customers throughout the development process, and we feel like we have somewhere between minimized and eradicated them.
Yeah, well, that's really comforting to know that that much forethought, you know, has gone into the development of it. So Matt, let me pose this second question from our testers to you. If we were to drop company information into the prompts that we're writing, is that secure, or could that data find its way into the output that Vyond Go or ChatGPT more broadly gives to other people, not just, you know, puts out into my own output?
So absolutely not. So any information you put into Vyond Go does not get digested into the large language model, the AI. The AI does not look at what you're giving it to remember it. It doesn't remember it until you're the users. Absolutely not. No. So there's no risk involved in putting in pure prompts into the Vyond Go and thinking other users are going to see your prompt. That's not going to happen. But you've always got to remember, whenever you enter any information into the internet, that's going to hop through different service providers. It's going to hop through different internet providers, cloud providers. Each one of these, there's a slight chance they could read what you're typing in. It's very, very low chance, because at Vyond, we're very risk averse. We adhere to the highest kind of security standards. We check all our vendors. We're checking there's no data leaks anywhere. But then again, if you've got something very, very confidential, or if you've got some maybe some compliance at your company, which tells you can't share information with AI, you should always just redact that. It's possible to get instant video out of Vyond Go exactly in the theme or exactly in the topic you want to talk about. You can just redact the exact figures or the exact words you're worried about. You can create the video, and then you can put those figures, those numbers, those facts back in there later. So to answer a question again, there's no real risk in using this. It's fine for everybody to use.
No, that's wonderful. And that also should be really comforting to users. So thank you both for sharing all of that. That was a little more serious, but let me ask what I think is going to be a fun question. Before we move into our demo, I know that we've shared early versions of Vyond Go with some customers, and that, Gary, you gave some demos at Learning Technologies Conference in London and at ATD ICE in San Diego last month. What has the response been so far?
If I had to characterize the response in a single word, it would be something like somewhere between whoa and wow. So, I mean, people like it. You type in a prompt, you paste in your content, you press a button, and in a few seconds, you have the rough cut of a video. So people immediately gravitate toward, wow, I mean, this is not only, game-breaking technology, but it's right in my existing workflow. So they start thinking about existing workflows and their teams and how much the productivity levels are going to go up, and they're bowled over. And what we were demoing was actually, it was a prototype. It was really restrictive. There was one video format and only one template or scene. So it was kind of like the same scene every time. But now we have at launch 7 different video formats, something like 25 scenes, each of which can be modified by 4 vibes or tones. And so that's a lot of combinations, and that's just on day one. I mean, I believe there's a lot more in the pipeline behind that. And to elaborate on that, since he knows better, I'm going to turn it over to Matt.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Gary. So what we have at the moment is robust. You're right. It's amazing to use. It's very, very powerful. You can create engaging videos in seconds. But this is just the beginning. We've got a lot in the pipeline coming down from the R&D departments at Vyond. Our first stage was to create the very best automated dialogue system. But up next is improving the speed, the quality, the control of every aspect of media production. So we really got into this to give video makers amazing powers. With Vyond Go, you've suddenly got a team of researchers, writers, translators, sound technicians, producers, playwrights. You've got a team of these AI bots working for you. But in future releases, we're going to give you AI actors, AI animators, subject matter experts, much more. We see Vyond as a single platform, the best platform, where all these advances in AI are going to come in and give you, the user, just control over them. So it's going to be very, very powerful. It's going to be amazing what's going to appear soon. So stay tuned.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Gary and Matt, for all that context and background. I think all of us at Vyond are just as excited as our customers to see what's coming next. So thanks so much, both of you.
Thank you.
Okay, so now that we've talked about why we created Vyond Go, let's look at exactly how it works. Katrina Yi, who's our Director of Product Management, is based in Hong Kong, where it's about midnight right now. So instead of having her show up live to do a demo, we thought we'd be nice to her and ask her to record this video in advance. So after watching this, I think you'll feel even more excited about giving Vyond Go a spin. Here's Katrina.
Thanks, Lisa. Hi, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm Katrina. I'm the product director here at Vyond, and I'm very excited to introduce you to our newest application, Vyond Go. So today I'm going to demo 2 ways to use Vyond Go. The first way will be creating a script from a text prompt, and the second way will be from copying and pasting existing content. So let's get started. So the first thing I will do is go to create a video, click on this drop down and click on Vyond Go and let the application load. And so the first thing you will see here is our topic. So as it says here, type in your topic prompt or paste in your content. So let's say for this first scenario, I am a marketing manager and I need to make a video about a new marketing automation software that we are launching. And I need to make a video for social media. So let's type that. Create a video about new marketing automation software targeting marketing professionals. And from there, now I can choose a vibe. So it could be a formal vibe, an informative vibe, casual, or playful. So maybe I would want to choose casual for social media. And then for the format, I can choose from any of these. Since it's something, new, I would say it's a launch, right? So let's call it an announcement. And then here in the layout, we've got conversation and talking head. Conversation will be a conversation between two individuals. Talking head will be one individual speaking to the audience as I am speaking to you. And that should be coming down the pipeline in about a week's time. So please stay tuned. So for our location, let's pick something fun. There's a variety of different offices, lobbies, different home locations, warehouses, different outdoor locations. I think for something fun, I would like to choose the train. So let's pick the train and create this video. And so as we wait, you should know this will take anywhere roughly between 15 to 30 seconds for your entire script and the entire video to load. Of course, it will depend on the subject and how specific the prompt is. And now we can see the script has loaded. The script is here on the right side and our video has loaded, which is exciting. So let's go, let's play it.
Hey, Alex. I heard you developed new marketing automation software.
Yes, I did. It's designed to help marketing professionals save time and improve their campaigns.
That sounds great. How does it work?
The software automates repetitive tasks, such as email marketing, social media, and lead generation. It also provides analytics to help you improve your campaigns.
All right, so I won't play the whole video, but as you can see, our video is generated and we have a full script here. So of course, you should definitely review the whole script, see what you want to change. Perhaps I want to change the name here to Hey Taylor. I heard you developed new marketing automation software. Yes, yes, we did. It's intended to help marketing professionals save time and improve their campaigns. That sounds awesome, And from here, I can change only this individual's dialogue, or I can click over here and just change only this individual's dialogue, right? And we can see that anytime I change the text, the audio will also update. So let me save that because I am quite happy with that. And let's bring it back here and play the video from the beginning again.
Hey, Taylor. I heard you developed new marketing automation software.
Yes, we did. It's intended to help marketing professionals save time and improve their campaigns.
That sounds awesome.
All right, so I won't play the whole thing, but yes, that's basically it. So after I'm done, I've saved my video, I'm happy with it, I can just go and download the video and that's it. Or if I want to do more advanced editing, perhaps I want to customize my video a little bit more, I can click on that button and the right here, that pencil that goes into Edit My Studio. So video generation is in progress. I'm not done with my video, so the video is being converted to save in order to download it, but I want to keep editing, so I'm going to click Edit anyway because I'm not ready for this video to be finished. So I want to make those additional changes. So in those changes, you can see we've got our whole video here, we've got our text here, and we've got music that maybe I want to change. So first thing is maybe I want to change my character. I will go here to click on replace, click replace, and choose from a variety of characters. So perhaps I want to pick some casual person here. I don't know. But honestly, I probably will want to choose my own character. And let's go back and pick my library and pick the character that I created in the character creator. So I'm happy with my character now. Maybe I want to change this asset. I will go into the asset, click on replace here, and I want to change this into this kind of bottle, right? So we can see that's done. And maybe I want to change the color of this laptop to be a blue one. And so you can see there is just a variety of things. I can change the background color, I can change the music. One of the best features we have is that I can actually translate this video into one of 73 different languages. So there is just a lot of capabilities with what you can do in Vyond Studio. One other exciting thing I want to share with you is that we are looking into enabling multilingual capabilities directly from Vyond Go without even entering the studio. So that is coming down the pipeline, and please stay tuned for that release. We will definitely keep you posted. And so that's it. That is the first demo. And so now I want to share the second demo with you all. So the second demo is for copy and pasting content directly into our topic here. So in the second scenario, let's say I am an HR professional and I have a new employee joining our team. So I want to share the employee policy and create a new employee onboarding program. So I'm going to paste that I want to create an onboarding program for new employees and share some details and some history and our policy with the new employee through this video. So for the vibe, I will stick to informative because I think that makes sense here. And for the format, I will also choose overview because I also think that makes sense for this video. And for the layout, let's choose the office pantry and create this video. So a fun fact I want to share with you all is we've talked to many of our customers and many of them have shared that the first barrier they have to creating a video is creating a script, and that this was really a common problem for a majority of our users. And so after many team brainstorming sessions and lots of work behind this, that's how we were able to create Vyond Go. So thank you to all of our customers for really sharing your thoughts with us, for sharing your feedback. We hope this can help overcome that first barrier. And with that said, our video is already created, so let's play it here.
Hi, have you heard about our company's onboarding program for new employees?
No, I haven't. What's it all about?
Well, our company, Toys Company, has been around since 2007 and is the leader in the toy industry with over 100 million happy customers and 20,000 valued employees.
All right, so yes, that's really it for it in our second demo. As mentioned again, you can edit directly here. You can go into the studio for more advanced editing. And of course, you can finish and download your video. So that's really it from me. So thank you again to everyone for watching us. And I will send it back to you, Lisa. Thanks. Bye, everyone.
All right. Thank you virtually, Katrina. That was really helpful. So as some of you are probably already thinking, a tool like Vyond Go has the potential to help companies in a lot of ways. For L&D and HR teams who are constantly under the gun to produce video training and other employee communications, and often without a lot of time to do it, Vyond Go could potentially cut your production time in half or even more. For marketing teams like ours, there's the potential to create video content for your website or for social media that responds almost immediately to news or trends, and the list goes on. But we thought you'd want to hear from one of our customers who beta tested Vyond Go. And so here we have Jason Ferguson, Principal Learning and Development Analyst at Whole Foods. Here's what he had to say about Vyond Go after taking it for a spin last month.
Hello, my name's Jason Ferguson, Principal Learning and Development Analyst at Whole Foods Market, and also a beta tester of Vyond Go, a new feature I'm incredibly excited to begin using along with my team. When we're designing new training content, sometimes it's hard to know where to get started. But with Vyond Go and a prompt, we can have a video in seconds along with a script, whereas that may have taken us hours or even days in the past. I know this is going to be a big time saver and allow us to focus more on strategy, and this new feature of Vyond is really going to help with that.
All right, we hope you're excited to give Vyond Go a test run and see what it can do. For those of you who are existing Vyond customers, you have access to Vyond Go today, included in your current subscription. You're able to access Vyond Go right now by going to the video listings page, then look at the top right for the drop-down menu under Create a Video. The second item you'll see there is Vyond Go, as you can see on the slide. We'll be answering questions you have about Vyond Go in the Vyond community as well. So if you're a customer and haven't signed up yet to be a part of our community, please consider doing so. For those of you who aren't yet Vyond customers, you'll be able to play around with Vyond Go by signing up for a free 14-day trial. And to do that, simply go to this URL, you ready? vynd.ly/free-trial. And for everyone who registered for this event, you'll be receiving an email in the next few days that includes a recording of today's launch event, plus links to a few other Vyond Go resources. Also, a friendly reminder that once this event ends, you'll be prompted to respond to a survey, just a little more housekeeping. We really appreciate your feedback, so please take a moment to complete that survey if you can. And last housekeeping thing, I promise. If you're one of our lucky raffle winners, we'll be notifying you next week as well and sending out your Vyond goodie bag soon after. So that's our show today. Thanks again to Gary, Matt, Katrina, for all of you for sharing your insights with us today. And thank you all for making the time to attend. Hope to see you at another Vyond webinar soon. Bye.
Recording stopped.